When we talk about Vladimir Putin on this program, some of you watching us in the West might feel a bit superior, even a bit smug, even. At least we don't have problems with authoritarianism, you say. Well, maybe you could have said that before this guy came along, or this guy. But no, let's concentrate on this guy. The Donald, dear leader, mein Führer, whatever you want to call him. He's the OG grab them by the pussy, let's make America great again guy. And he's the best shot the US has for joining the ranks of oppressive, totalitarian nations around the globe. Most people agree that Donald Trump is an asshole. And if you don't, you might be watching the wrong brand of comedy news. Try Fox. But asshole or no asshole, and it's definitely asshole, by the way, in my opinion, does that make him an authoritarian? Let's see. Sending the military in to stop the protest.
As we speak, I am dispatching thousands and thousands of heavily armed soldiers.
Check. Looking the other way when a foreign country was interfering in his elections.
I have President Putin. He just said it's not Russia. I will say this, I don't see any reason why it would be.
Yep, check. Not really loving journalists and freedom of speech.
Sometimes they grab one guy. I'm a reporter. Get out of here. They threw him aside like he was a little bag of popcorn. But I mean, honestly, when you watch the crap that we've all had to take so long, when you see that, it's actually, you don't want to do that, but when you see it, it's actually a beautiful sight.
Beautiful sight. Check. A bit of an on-again, off-again relationship with the truth.
If you count the legal votes, I easily win.
And that's check. And Trump has managed to make fascism great again. But you may be thinking, at least his career is over. Sure, he's running for the presidency in 2024, but this guy has a few legal problems. Oh, so many to choose from, but I think this one is my all-time favorite.
Former President Trump has been informed at this hour that he has been indicted by a federal grand jury regarding the special counsel's probe into Trump's efforts to overturn the 2020 election.
Is it me, or does that anchorman just look bored and underwhelmed by this news? Well, that's another thing authoritarians like to do. Make you so punch drunk with their lies that you don't even respond anymore. I mean, surely, with four major court cases pending, Trump doesn't stand a chance, right? Well, wrong. Just look at these poll numbers.
Former President Trump's support appears to be growing in the Republican presidential primary. New CBS YouGov poll shows Trump has 61% support among Republicans. That's up 3% from April. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis in second place, way behind with 23%. No other candidate has more than 4%.
The man has 91 charges to his name, and his poll numbers are going up. Maybe he knows exactly the game he's playing, and maybe he's been playing it for a very long time. Remember when he said this?
They say, I have the most loyal people. Did you ever see that? Where I could stand in the middle of Fifth Avenue and shoot somebody and I wouldn't lose any voters, okay? It's like incredible.
Incredible. I'm sure there was a time in North Korea or Belarus or Russia when people looked at a rising authoritarian leader and said, nah, he doesn't really mean it. And in each case, they were wrong. Dead wrong. And don't you have to wonder about the mind of a guy who gauges his own popularity according to how many people he can shoot in front of a crowd? And yeah, that's another thing authoritarian leaders like to do. Donald Trump desperately needs the presidency so he can pardon himself and his cronies, like Giuliani, for their very real crimes. He's afraid and he's on the run. He's also a coward and a bully. And when you corner someone like that, they lash out. And that's when that little joke about shooting people on Fifth Avenue isn't going to seem so funny anymore.